Hey, good afternoon, YouTube. This is Rick, Black Rifle from North Augusta, South Carolina. Well, I just ordered my Cmmg kit here, conversion kit for 22 long rifle. And we're going to go ahead and install it in this little AR-15 pistol. We start by opening the I should have took the magazine out first. Oh well. Pull a bolt out. Then we open the package. Remove this little rubber protector here. Stick the subcaliber device in there like you do your bolt. You don't have to do anything with your buffer spring or buffer spring or buffer. It just stays there. You slide that in, close it up. And there you go, see? 22 conversion. Got the .22 clip. Now I got a 22 instead of a 223. Little pistol. It's a nice little shooter here. This is Palmetto State Armory. And I have the sight mark quick shot up on top. Really like that sight. But anyway, it works good. We're gonna test it, and I like the reports on the CCI velociter. It seems to really shoot well out of my Ruger 1022 that I replaced the barrel on. And I bought this little conversion kit. I bought this little conversion kit so I could practice relatively cheap. I watched 22 Plinkster on the YouTube channel, and he was very accurate with his, so he sold me on the deal. So I decided, I looked around, I watched several videos of the Cmmg 22 long rifle conversion kit for AR-15, and there was a couple of negative ones, but for the most part, you know, I listen to the guys that know what they're talking about. The guys that were bashing it are really Lulu, you know the type. You got nothing nice to say about anything or anybody. But anyway, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the range probably tomorrow, and I want to zero this to the 22 and see how much it's different from the 223 cartridge at 50 yards. So I'll zero on the military zeroing target, a 25-meter target, but I'll put that at 50 yards and see how I do with it. Well, it's a little rubber cap for the subcaliber device. It's got like a little chamber for your 22, so it represents the cartridge in the chamber, and the 22 goes inside there, and then it goes, and that's a smooth bore, and it goes down, and then it hits the lands and grooves, and then gets its spin. But this is 224. And the 22 long rifle is 223, so it's a few 1,000th difference. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. People say, what about your gas tube and the dirty 22 ammo fouling up your gas system on your 223? If you keep it clean, I don't think you'll have a problem. Plus, a gas tube for an impingement This won't work on a piston driven AR, only on the gas tube. So I keep a few spare gas tubes around, but I just spray that carbon blaster right down that tube and clean the whole thing out. I always clean them when I'm done shooting. I thoroughly clean my rifles, and I clean that gas tube too. And I clean the bolt, and I clean everything, so I don't think it'll be a problem. But this is Rick, Black Rifle from North Augusta, South Carolina, with his new 22 conversion kit. So that's what it looks like, and I think it's gonna work out pretty good. That's just what it looks like. That's all that comes in it, and that's all the instructions to it too. The thing's well made, stainless steel. I have no complaints whatsoever. The only thing you remove is your AR-15 magazine and ammo, and your bolt, and that's it. Put your conversion kit in there and load your little magazine up with the CCI Velociter 40 grain hollow points. That's what I decided to go with. That Stinger CCI and all of that. I don't think they're as accurate as the heavier 40 grain Velociter. I think that's the most accurate and hard-hitting bullet. I've killed several pigs with the 22 Ruger 1022. Just sitting in a deer stand, watch a pig come down a trail and go walk over to the feeder, and he's 40 yards, 50 yards from me, and shoot him right in the head, and they drop dead right there. You know what I mean? They're DRT, dead right there. So there you go. You don't need a 458 Winchester Magnum to kill a pig or knock a pig down. I've killed pigs that were over 500 pounds with a 22. So there you go. A 528 pound pig, we had to get it out with a backhoe and the front end loader to lift that guy up out of the ditch. I dropped him there, and 5 of us couldn't move him to the truck, so we come down there with a tractor, drug him out with a chain into the power lines, and then from the power lines we put him in the front end loader and took him on off to the ditch to become buzzard meat. We're doing the eradication, you know. So when you're eradicating, that's what you do, you eradicate. And 22 killed coyote too. You know, so, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and try this out, this 22. Put the varmint call out there, and maybe I'll videotape that, or video it with the GoPro here. And put the call on, and when the wounded rabbit starts crying, the coyotes come a-running, and I'll let you see what a 22 does. And when they just spin around in a circle, chase their tail, fall over dead. That's what they all do. They always got to turn around and look at you too. The curiosity just gets them, and that's usually when I zap them. But usually I do that with a bolt rifle 223. You know, that's what I really like to shoot them with. But 22, inexpensive. The balloon goes up. You got your 2 bricks of ammo on reserve. That's 1,022 shells. And CCI Velociter hollow point 40 grain is the way to go. This is Rick, Black Rifle from North Augusta, South Carolina, with the Cmmg 22 long rifle AR conversion kit. Catch you later. Bye-bye.